This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, I'm trying to do the always on configuration with the VMs, and when I'm joining to the machine to the Active Directory, I'm facing the issue like, let me show this issue what I'm facing in fact. When I'm trying to join this machine into the domain, there is an error is popping up, dbtechno/ravinder and the password. When I'm giving this, I'm facing an issue like domain join cannot be completed because the SID of the domain you attempted to join the identical to the SID of the machine. This is a symptom of improperly cloned operating system install. Actually, I have cloned this machine SQLVM04 from the ADVM01. So the user, what I'm using is Ravinder here, and the SID of the user, if I run the command, this is a command to find the SID of the user. The user SID is, this is the SID of the Ravinder user, and the domain account also. I do have the same user, which is of the Ravinder. You can see that the SIDs are matching. The SIDs of the users, the user Ravinder is matching here and in the domain. That's why this error is popping up. The error what we see here, this error is popping up. To resolve this issue, we need to run the Sysprep so that it will clean up the SID of the user and recreate the new SID in fact. So what I'm going to do to rectify this, I'm going to go into C drive, Windows, System 32, Sysprep. I'm going to run the Sysprep, generalize and shut down. You have to generalize it to clean that SID of the user. So I'm going to run the sysprep with the generalize and shut down. Use the enter system out of box experience option and then click it OK. This is going to take some time, so I'm going to pause the video. Once it is finished this action, I'll start the video and then record the further resolution for this issue in fact. Okay, so I'll be right back.
This conference will now be recorded.
Right, so the VM got generalized in, it got shut down. Now I'm going to start the VM. It is going to go through the startup phase again. This would take some time. So I'm waiting for this to get loaded. Right, it's starting up. So once it is loaded, it looks like it is going through the entire OS installation, but it won't actually. It go through the few steps and then it'll load the OS, and then you will see that the user SID got changed completely. Then you can join this machine to the domain without any issues right after it. So we're going to do this. So this is, so it is going through the, it is showing like it is going through right from the beginning of the installation of the OS, but it is not. Accept the terms and conditions. and give the administrative password to load the voice. Right. Now it is loaded. So now I'll verify that user SID was last time was we have seen that it was matching with a domain account where we had the issue with the SID. In fact, let's check that SID got changed. Right. This is a command I was running. So let me check that user SID now, because as we have done the Sysprep, it should change that SID of this user now. So VMs are slow, of course. So just to open the command prompt itself, it is taking too long. It's still loading the voice, it seems. That's why it is taking time to open up the command prompt. Let me verify the command got copied. Anyway, I'll try to join this machine to the domain now. Oh, see, once I do the sysprep, the machine name also got changed. Okay, so I'm going to change it to the machine name what it was before. The junk name was given by the sysprep. In fact, I have to change this first. This require VM reboot. I need to match the VM name with the SQL VM04 because I'm going to use it for always on groups configuration. I cannot use a junk name. That's why I'm renaming that. Then I'm going to join this machine into the domain. Right. First, let's verify the user SID. What it was before, what it is now. If you look at it, will be changed. So this is a query to check the SID of the user. It's not copying, it seems. It is not. I have to type. So if I run this, the SID would be changing somewhere. See here, 878. And if you see here, 300 something like that. It is changed. Now, if I'm trying to join this machine into the domain, there will be one more issue we're going to rectify here. Let's see that also along with it. If I'm trying to reach the domain, it won't reach as long as you don't update the domain server IP as DNS IP in the node. So I'm going to update this IP in the DNS configuration. See, the Active Directory domain controller, the domain could not be contacted. So what I'm going to do to make that communication, I'm going to update the DNS IP here to the domain controller IP 192.168.50.132 is the IP that we had, and the domain controller, you can see this, and I'm going to apply this. Okay. Then if I'm trying to add the machine into the domain now, it should go through now. See, it is giving this prompt because I updated the DNS IP, domain IP as DNS IP on this machine. So it is going to join. Now it won't give the SID issue also. It will join to the domain. So this way you can resolve that SID issue when you're joining to the domain. Okay. So thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe my channel for upcoming technical videos. Thank you.